And I told a very interesting story. The kind of sins and nasty evil things they do. And turn around and insult people like Martin Amidou, like my wife, like myself. And I wonder if that's my wife they're talking
out of rights, baby. I want in constitution and then comfort to me the court. I can say under the constitutional democracy, may entitled to this, you trace it to her. But if our late former president was the founding father in mother, our first office at Paloma, or no, any doctor Yawobeda someone were the people who secured that facility for us.
Joke. I don't know. As an honorable Katie and Casanona, the lifetime no ni interest was in comedy. But ebusuya for parents, ya shaya makutupa. Ye way me peso yes ni a diverting the calling. Afobe huno afa ni any kwansofa. With all due respect, honorable, certain men fan ko public wate. And she bibi say am fan ko public. Na bedwam ho hu se wuto mu pa. Afa kra de no wadani Muslim ni awoye. Allahu akbar. Wala bismillah. Hala Ami oba soli nyame prekope eni ana ehwa wo bedwam ho no wala oba soli nyame aprekope Ghana fo kopie mu ayie mpanimfo akukudam obi aka nsam ba ku mienu bi ansa no ko sign condolence book yi kwatro niema ne ade o we ba no abekasa nana kuredu agyeman de ye ne na ye adwuma nana kuredu agyeman de ono no ma de ka wotimi de wo ma ko school ni ade no ko ye adwuma nana kuredu agyeman de ono na obete ye mai obete 31st women's a year ma ye ne obi atimi se nana obi aka ne hosam Minua wu obi wu ni e kan sem sefa na chi na auto akra na Konadu wu Ghana for.
Oh. Hi, this is Jackie and you are watching Morris TV. Keep it locked.
Her Excellency Nana Konadu Ajimai me 3 days of mourning no ebusuya ye de aba na wiye enti say de eye flag bia ye twende ba form no ye san amaso e de akosoro na nsem apie wo mu aha eye Morris TV. Don't forget say oba subscribe na wa share e de amame Midiane Empress Ann abusuya eye nipa kukudam oman Ghana mu ekopie mu ewo eye former president His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, the resident World Rich. Na arehosam no say. Enya ye bia na Yesu. Ya mame Her Excellency Nana Konadu Ajimai na yase de wonsu kra aha wonsu aha. Me assure say one video be I circulating like that. Na enipa titru kopie mu ewo ho and I don't know what happened. Who say Ghana for ankasa no. Ya ti me dase abrawa na ya ma ya kra so ne edi akiri. Enya baby a ne ade sa ne mani ko maame
A few moments later.
Oh, that's any pan we nya bo asem ye so na ameboa o kana ma kra na ne kwa beso so na pa na wantimi akwa nkoja no kasa wo mu kura na wutimi o se bi akra na ho fa na ye wo ya na sabi ye so onipa de se na ba beso mo Ghana amenya ne so mfa so no wu na baba beso a na wo abrante wa wo metimi awo wo abeka kire me se mo ncha wo social media ba bia se ma ba Rawlings if anya ne mani bi obi apamo me enipa ne se mofti me fa nche police na se soldier apamo me enti de atia no
na man beto usuo yesi ya na kasa nkofo usuo yesi disika na sabi na wo ya
oh de binana media yi
asantifo aye bue ade ayamio mami pape she wanya wesikafo ye wonsu eskafu ayi wonsu minuanum fantifo be ka kiro eskafu ayi wonsu afi na de unse kogu se ti akomuamu akeka nsam akase de bi yapamo mame mo pesa Ghana for mo pesa dodo obi aye no ade aboso His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono ankasa entimi anko otu eye Julius Debra emokojinemu edemano ewo efi honomo eye video no enegusu a wohwen enipa titiri ukoye pa ekoma enchia koma yakọ ema hunu se eye honorable Zinaton so ni nabusua no wosu nyina na o ma fi o mani say I see you, I look you. Enipa be nyina no afi nani ehwe obia momra na mmaje mohome na Ghana fo de mu do funu efunu wu a onipa ewu na wakọ no ye hu ni bie mu ne ya start kenkan ne ma waye ne ya woboaye oman no ne oye wo mu abusua ne oye wo mu na fofo ne oye wo mu ne akogina ho age mic ne ya kenkan ne ya bon samara ne akese ne ahodro onipa ne te asede a yankai oh my Ghana ohwa niam ya boje so pa uye free ho football uye free ho eye football enu ni ade ehia ye ni titiri waye ya respect papa o de wa wo hwe mi bomodi na ewu na hwa de adanse ye bedi afa ho a meba be kengan ne ha no wabusuafo kra be shock yo mo eni pe kopie mu awo hobie eye group chairman of eye Unibank Dr. Kwabna Dumfo enso ekomu bia na ono so ni NDC executive bia wodi akire wonyina ekokọ ma yakọ presidential rate of NDC enipa bia omo so begina ya sanka yento so aba na wontu franka ma NDC na wo pre ni ade ahonom na amanfo se ase Mahama fere Asa Mahama wa ferry ohwe the way na or announce the death of Her Excellency Nana Konadu Ajimai na ni mood and everything demeanor no na manfo nim so and some for ekote ho ana watching then so papa no entimi amba ebia any other time penimfo se paninum nsuo wi a odwale wi a na nsuo asa ebe no mambu ni yi a monfa ncheme na enumwa na nipa eko ni nya na num se this Igbo king obekwa Kofi ho nko betene samia na nwen se ye penta de kokko obi wo ho KT Harmon Ghana for papa we mumisa no se den ha no honorable lusu no affecting no munum se depression eye nema bebre na di depression eba depression heartbreak betimi am wanya depression losing election ebetimi am wanya depression. Let me tell you a story. Me amiti hey senior high school me contested for prefectship campaign overseer me ye campaign ye di me niema nanso enipa 3 ena to ma me kura school children by 6 emu 3 na lensa me amekura me de aka ho efa me trim KT Harmon me de amiti me ko no post but KT Harmon this election affected this man Asante fo ye ni musa asante ni bi wo aye especially enna wuni eto na se wo ya kani a eye kuntunkuri brisi tuntum ana kwabne ene ye de Kofi ho kochia ana se ye de kwa yi ase nanso KT Harmon ye na dwene se wono de watutu nani awe onfa boga nya shrine joki bi wo hono ma na ya ate afaso enkrata sua bebrebe no eya problem o minimade mesua wei affect brain and see do baby doctors advice we should take our brain and see what is happening KT Harmon aseni jalabia de ne tuni na fui wa hwa papa ukwaku don sure na bohoi won kwana sha onantem ho papa pani mumua mutimi ya dia ma yegu ya hu fipa o yegu ya hu fipa as a politician as honorable member of parliament former when you see election crowd must you dress like that to such places hwe ni petiti wa na ba be piem ho no ni pe wo nkola ne ade na wa ade mu anso esu akakra na ade ate eye jalabia imu na ade nam nipam na bo helele mini o helele honorable KT wanya ade honorable KT fufu a wo hyakwa ya 1 a disqualify was honorable se obi maami ewu no ya kanni kwabne ana brisi na wo bese obi hu se utomu Utomu, but I said, Odina grow joke, so no one near you, and I know who say a ferry. Obin to me to papa if can be being trained. We should take this man's brain because the pressure of election at channel. Election no lusu ya na gragro. Ha papa no. I was here checking in mental health because looking at the appearance, our former president, His Excellency. Jerry John Lawrence residence na me hu ye ya won so wo hwe bi ya papa yemfa we nko bedwem we wada sorry ne ye hye wada sorry a wo ko pepesti bia pesti wo se ana wo ne nam you know garden mu ho ko up and down e na honorable ye hye sa atade we yo na se wo hye jalabia papa kra ko bedwem a something like this a hangle like a small boy. You look like a 12 years old boy, which is very bad when you 1 year fee. 1 year fee. Eja wanya de kra. Wanya de wa good politicians here kwa yani mwase. She eye Kofi Adams, sports minister. Ni suit e she no kama. She Harry na Idrusu na appearance very nice and fantastic. Wow, Julius Debia, very nice and fantastic. Debra Tadia Nation, who said, you know, and yeah, maybe a funny joke. I don't know. I said, Honorable Katie and Kasano, the lifetime, no, the interest was in comedy. But a busuan for parents, yeah, makutupa, ye way me peso, yes, near diverting the calling. I for who know I find any offer. With all due respect, Honorable, certain men fan public, what say? And she be say, I'm fan public. Na bedwam ho hu se wutomu pa afei kra de no wadane muslim ni awoye Allahu akbar wala bismillah hala ami obesoli nyame prekope eni ana ehwa wo bedwam ho no wala obesoli nyame aprekope Ghana fu okopie mu ayie mpanimfu akuku dam obia kan samba ku mienu bi ansa no ko sign condolence book yi kwatro niema ne ade we ba no abekasa nana kuredu agyeman de ye ne na ye adwuma nana kuredu agyeman de ono no ma de ka wotimedi wo ma ko school ni ade no ko ye adwuma nana kuredu agyeman de ono na obete ye mai obete 31st women's a year ma ye ne obi atimi se nana obi aka ne hosam Minua wu obi wu ni e kan sem se fa na chi na oto akra na Konadu wu Ghana for na no na Kofi Adams je Maika honorable minister oje Mike say tete paniers ni bi woni mu nsem nim story oni madia na Konadu agima ye de ama man Ghana constitution kra nei obi apre ho I know my rights human rights laws here why 1992 constitution no mu a ye use sama me di mu akotene ne trust a constitution no e ho no ko ba mu kinkan di gu ho no na de tie no boy
me yedi obie clear empty chapters ema otro bibi eto ho ene se o man Ghana ye wo ehihye bebree e wo yen constitution nim a yetumi ka bi ekoba mpenifo a especially omo ana omo wo the PVOs a omo represent e wo constitutive assembly no ombeka se ehihye no bebree no epie free ne ho. And you enjoy a lot of rights bebree I was in constitution and then comfort to me the court. Like I say, under the constitutional democracy, no, me entitled to this, no, you trace it to her. The BBA, you know, 1 year no just isolated. The BBA was connected. You will see a connection. Opese o empower ma 1 year no keke say you are being empowered bosumun take economic charge na monton ade he knew the children must also be given education and your then ye see markets are ye see crèche so that abofra no ye then enha ne mame abofra no so be yin we say school ye then ehia and almost 1,000 of such schools across the country. We are young, but we've read. Me, Manteda, say a first lady better Wellington boots aqua quiet ama who say we can also farm. It was taboo sometimes for women to own farms in some areas. But or demystify is. And today many young persons, many have become professors out of that initiative. As for Bianca Same Party NDC, the one sem at the whole clear that if our late former president was the founding father in mother, our first office at Paloma, or no, any doctor Yawobeda Samoa were the people who secured that facility for us. Me, we share my colleagues, baby, secondary school, I must say, oh, when they hear, they don't think that it is the same me. Because I was that quiet and reserved type. My strength of public engagement emanated from her. So, and she said, sometimes unfortunately we don't celebrate people enough while they are alive. But that is how it is. That is how it is. It's as unfortunate as the truth is. But in a year only hono, I hope say ne papa bebrea oye yono, we will celebrate her for it. Any challenger epie ba yenu yebisia bibi efrihu. That I can only pray say Yankopon say ma bibi ento untumi nye den ensumana insia. So I know this death that have occurred, ye bompa ye say Yankopon fa ne kransie ye no na ye bompa ye so say ebusuafo no emano especially God should give them strength. I know how it is.
Abusia se watie honorable minister Kofi Adams. Papa we hu niama we nyina because on your former spokesperson for Jerry John Lawrence, His Excellency. Enti onya access to all this information. Nanso no wantimi antina baabi anka antretremu na Ghana mfo mpanimfo nyina we have people they know history of Ghana. Eba na your former president the late niama wo ye ne yire na akradu the late ni wo ye ne ade a yan celebrated this woman enough. This woman was not really celebrated. Is it because say ni kunu a wale no the kind of perception a yawadema papa ninti and affecting the irana. Send your man for Jerry John Rawlings story. The way on treating Crawford, market women, what to Tony Amasonia, the way treatment a man for any famu, a man for wait me you almost say. Nipa, womu di demo ya twi omukogu osha fault. All these things in tea. And mama no asset as a nikun edi bone, wedi o mine bone, na so ye refise wa abo mine no. Eno de yenkai o papa no ya yenkai na emu bone no ne yekai. Eno ti yentimi really free ye mu and celebrated this woman until say wono akote ne party. Ena wawu no, wahu ne eye papa ichechire mu. Na wachire mu wie ya nso na eye ne ba penin zinato. Oba penny honorable Osieja Oside Mudia Muntie no
ya ni party asia ose yini na tinyeshi okopa yiri mfino nyeme pia oye yentina yemu bi enya kwan akọ parliament ni tinda wasese wabaha abana ya akọ Wama amanfo so hu nokure a ewo ne mepi mu a sabi ebinum entimi anka ebra oti ase na yede Yankopon edawase na busuafo enemu edawase amoba ya obi na edawase
Monica sir
Senator asem no near a man madwene call this very video so you listen to her pain na wade kasa or say eye mani just wetimi agina badwam ha aka no kre near me maame ye wo yes nya nipa nyina na etimi ka no kre no because wo suro se wabeka wo suro nkrofo bi a wokoka no kre no ye beti dibre bi afri wonsam wo suro nkrofo bi a wokoka no kre no ye be intimidate wo mo anase wo suro hwana NDC executives wo suro hwana anase hifo no wo suro mo politician ben na wo suro ase wabeka this very story wo be da aka yentimi appreciate mami no se ni party ase a eye appreciate no ansa na wawu nanso no omo mfa nso mo maje mo obu eye ne ya honorable zinato eye ne ya, she's very pain ohwe ne looks ne dimina a wode kasa na woyi nsam no ba kwa eye ne ya pa even though she's still in the NDC party until say wobefa bibi party no betimi a nkrofo certain positions bi wobetimi aye bibi di appreciate emofra no the pain is still there maame ni the pain na no de ewu yentimi anya special day bi and celebrate this woman yan celebrating enough adia oman no ye no enye obi papa beso oman no aserve we you see the kind of celebrations are be celebrating after say we no the kind of celebrations are ye abodinya hodro ye be bobo maami din womu manfo be tro books hodro ni book kura mpo a ni book kura wo tro ye o tro no ani book no how much do we promote her books book or tro ye no how much do we promote it yantina se enye nipa bonia ye sao na nipa adeketekete bi obeye no ya mane nso yin ani ye appreciate some people omaboa mo man Ghana ne abeye Ghana yenso ye enjoy omaboa ma politics abeye politics ene we are free to talk about political issues yen support some crofoi because omudi omoja ne toye ebre ya nenne wutimi tinase na ukasa uka politics then time you can't do it but no politics na aye so easy uyo bia na say o require or your requirements no utimi meeting kwa dia you can also enter and become a politician. People sacrifice their time, their energy, their knowledge to build all these constitutions and then yen to the money enjoy, and those people we really have to appreciate them. Yeah, appreciate you one more. And maybe baba they will be forgotten in this country. Yeah, histories of our books. Yankoso and throw a honsam and treasure where your schools are who do money idea ebe hajone. Aye honorable Haruna Idrisu. Discipline haircut awadi be. Honorable, it will be really interesting and happy for Ghanaians to say, Japanians politicians are building on my Ghana no. We should read them. Yeah, reading about them, we should teach them in our various schools. We cannot set questions concerning somebody honorable person like Her Excellency Nana Konadu Adjuma. No, you bet me a set a question about family. You bet me a set a basic question about family, but yet me set a question about our former first lady. Ni bibi obeye ya di bi obeye ya former president bi ade obeye ya even now enche ye bia mpa eye maame Nanado ne wife oba ho ofe Rebecca ba kope ane ono nso kochia wo fie hobi no ye refi ni mpo ye refi no wan kokolebu a menya sure say obeka maame ni mpo so ye bibi wo man Ghana no mo eye very bad na ye hwe napo hey, Ghana for say napo de yanko search na sometimes ne looks ne even the workings cry stress or ya enkrofo ya Sam George etata wo mu next when the wakana no atumi yanka hono kese ai napo ekopie mu wo hono mo Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia was there Nanado His Excellency former president na ono so ewo hobi one ne hokafo wonyina wo ba ebekire omo aniso ebe hye mofra no hyedene na esu ahodo ne de amaso Obrimpon wa wonsu. Hai Obrimpon owa wonsu kese. Wosu kete na akwa no atum. Ahu aya ne baba no. Ne baba ketua no. Wehu how ano osu no. Style na osu no kra na you know ya sexy and romantic. Sa na Obrimpon wa yesu. No Obrimpon hu me am omana ne mesremo. Ghana fo no aya na matum bo sese de. Ya mo ne awie. Enti no ya kai mo se Frank anyina timi ekosoro. Na adwuma nso etoa so na yi yoda nso de abusua ahye nanso ye de beba abeso mo later aha ena medemu eisi medin any Empress Ann ye all the social media platform no bo modern say obe follow ye no subscribe na wa share e de amame me energy no every eye double portion foods our catering and services aduane eyiyo ye be ye yiu eyi kase pa se ye we miensa a eda ho ye wo eye tiles kwadwofosu dade lumba na ye da ho ye nyeye ye wo kantanka yiyo nso ewo ho ansa na nana kradu nso de ababeka ho etini nyina no se ye bekoso no akwadidi a minute se ne otekokoso na na hema de ye didi me ye na ne enu ani double portion foods wo be serve wo we ase waye frase one vestry ase ama wahu say yes aduane ne sofom a epai ma enwanse na kora entimi inventor o pastries nso a eno so ombe serve bi se bia oba ekọ school na aba no hu se na ni sweet ho coke ni ade abetotama no ehu hia ohia eye double portion pastries bi eye fried fish chipsy ebi na odi ahye ne chop box mu e de amano obetimi nso atosifie obaketo a okọ school ne lunch box na odi bi ahye mu e de amano kama not this packages nko an omoye omo wo big packages e wo hono mo na open nketo a small portion size nso a eno so omo beye e de amawo from e wo 0545 439959 0545 439959 and I say 0240 032669 0240 032669 Oni omuninsa woso na wo be serve abribia wo be from macra.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more updates.